Hi everyone, my name is Billy from Piano and Pies, and let's get stuck straight in. So there's roughly two main parts to this song that we're going to focus on today, and you've just heard me play the opening part of the song. There's a lot of notes going on there, so let's break it down. So we start off with this pattern of so we're going up and down from E flat to A flat, B flat to A flat. That's the first four notes. We finish on that A flat, then the next set of notes is starting with the A flat, B flat, C, B flat. So up to now we have. We then play the first four notes again, before readjusting our hand to play A flat, B flat, F, B flat. So this first mini section is and at the same time your left hand has some octaves to play. It will play A flat, higher A flat, low, and then high. So here it is slowly. Now in the next section your left hand is going to do the same idea but with C notes. And at the same time your right hand has E flat, G, B flat, E is the first part. Then keep your hand in the same position, spread it out, and play G flat, B, E flat, B flat. So up to now we've got. We then play the first one again. We then need to adjust our hand higher up the piano to play F, B flat, E flat, B flat. So this newer section, when you put that together, we get. So now let's put that with the first part so you can see how this melody kind of just builds and builds. So we have. Now the song is a lot faster, but I'm intentionally playing slower just so you can gauge all the notes, because it's better to play it slower and for you to get the right ideas rather than you just rewinding all the time on the video. Now, we are halfway through this first section. Stick with me. Now, if you are interested in getting the sheet music for this, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description and you can get the sheet music. So, the next part, we have this nice repetitive part in the right hand. B flat, C, F. We're going to play that 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, in fact 5. But at the end of the 5th time, add in a C note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that is relatively easy, but where the where the left hand comes in, that's where it gets a bit harder. You're going to play this rhythm of B flat to B flat, C, D, F. And it's those notes in time is where this part gets quite challenging. We have. I'll play that nice and slow. And this last part of this opening section, we have a right hand part of A flat, B, F, B flat, E flat, F, A flat, B flat, F, B flat, E flat, F, and then you move your hand G, B flat, E flat, B flat. I'll play that without me talking over the top of it. And at the same time, we just hold an A flat note. So everything I've just played is that first opening section. Unfortunately, there is another part which has some repetition but has some differences as well. I'd heavily advise you get really used to that part first, because this song is really good but it's also really demanding, so yeah, really get used to that first part. We're now going to tackle the next part of the song, which is still the introduction. So here we go. We have in the right hand E flat, A flat, which goes up to a F, and a G. So that's a big stretch. You can see I'm at the top of my camera here. So we go, and then we've got, which is the E flat, B flat, C, B flat. We then go to, now we've seen that before at the very start of the song. So this newer part, I'm going to put that together. At the same time, your left hand's playing A flat octave notes, just like it has done in the previous parts. The next part we have E flat, G, F, G, G, B flat, E flat, B flat. And then you'll notice that's very similar to the second part at the beginning. It's just got this extra part. So I'll play it all in one go. We then get the part we've seen before, the nice and easy part. Same left hand there. And then we get the same part as before with the A flat, B flat and the F. So you can see there's only a few differences between this second bigger section and the first bigger section. So I heavily advise going through all of that. If you can do that, this part comes back and forth in the song a few times, then you'll be absolutely fine. So when the verse properly kicks in, the piano is a lot more sparse. We have some sustained sections of chords, so left hand bass notes that are going to hold. For example, the first chord is an A flat note there, followed by this chord here, which is technically A flat, E flat, A flat and C at the top. We hold that for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go before going to an E flat major chord for 2 counts, which is E flat in the left hand, E flat, G, B flat at the top for 2 counts, and then going to B flat major at the top, which is B flat here, F, B flat, D natural. So let's put those 3 chords together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then get a little bit of repetition. 1, 2, 3, then the E flat, then the B flat. Good, so that first part of the verse is those 3 chords 2 times round. I'd love to say it repeats again, but it doesn't. We then have an F minor chord, which is F in the left hand, F, A flat, C at the top for 2 counts, going to the E flat, then that B flat for 4 beats, then the F minor again, E flat and the B flat. So that is all of the verse put together. Now the good news is the next part of the song is exactly the same as what we play at the beginning of the song with that melody, and so on. We then get even more repetition because the next part of the song is another verse which we use just the same chords again as what we've seen in verse 1. So we then get a chorus that is just more of the same, but at the end of the chorus we have something new, and that melody in the right hand is a really, really pretty part. In fact, we have a E flat, B flat, C, B flat part that we're going to play 3 times, and it goes like this with a C in the left hand. Then on the 4th time, E flat, B, E, F, then back to the B flat. We then play the same idea roughly, but then the left hand instead goes to an E flat. But here, F, B flat, E, B flat. So a small difference. We then have the left hand playing B flats. You'll notice there was E at the top there, then an F at the end, before eventually going down to F in the left hand, and then we have and you'll notice there I was playing some D notes instead. E flat, B flat, D, B flat 3 times, and then an F replaces the E flat. So let me play the full section that is new to us. So we have this. And there we go, those are the main sections of this song. After that, things start to repeat a bit. There's one or two very small details, but you can see that on the sheet music if you choose to get it over on Patreon. So, thank you very much for watching. I'd like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. They will get the content for this straight away the moment this video goes live. This was originally requested by one of my patrons, and I recently had another patron sign up just to get this extra tutorial. So, thanks to them for supporting me, and thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.